love this gun. It is the Mammoth. It's a large turret cannon, okay? So if you're into your, I don't know, your little boys, your elephants, your fat men, this is the one for you. This is the next step, okay? This is the next step. It's not a mastodon. Not talking about mastodons. Talking about mammoths. Thank you, Happy Face, for your redemption. Happy Face gets the redemption. Thank you. You have the power. I am just a slave for your will, I suppose. Mammoth, this thing is a beauty, and it's, in my opinion, I just looked at the store, and it is almost affordable. It is almost affordable at this moment. And we're going to take a closer look at it here. If we look in at the parameters, this, yeah, it's beautiful. It operates and feels a lot like an elephant from what I remember of my handling of this weapon. The rotation speed feels a little weird. I think it's a touch slower, in my opinion. I honestly do. I feel like it's a touch slower. The velocity of this thing and getting hits across the map is pretty good if you know how it works. If you're experienced enough with your turreted cannon builds, then it's going to be a fun thing to fire with. Otherwise, if you're trying to hit people across the map, then I would only recommend, I don't know, anything like a Judge. You have a higher velocity even, I think. A Judge has a higher velocity, I would argue, as a fixed position cannon. And a Typhoon, a Tsunami, these sort of things are the ones you want to be hitting that range with. This is more of a brawler's type item. It has more hit points, more durability, and it's designed to take a 360s, baby. To summarize, this cannon is for the survivor. It is for the survivor. It has a lot of HP. It is susceptible to energy weapons. Of course, you're not going to get any kind of special bonuses. And with this item, yeah, it's beautiful. I love using cannons. I love the turret. For me, it feels a little bit slow for what it is, for what you're getting, and for the cost of this item. Personally, I feel like it's a bit slow. It should be a little bit higher on the velocity. The accuracy is okay. So long as it's not a fat man. I can't stand a fat man. I might as well get an elephant or something. But in regards to this thing, let's see how much you have to go through in order to actually put one together. Of course, you don't need a uranium. You don't need the uranium for this one yet. You just don't need to go through the heartache and drama of acquiring uranium. You do, however, need to buy these other items or put them together yourself. Copper's going to be easy. Battery's easy. Scrap metal's going to be easy. Your headache will come from electronics, but you can always use your tokens to get you out of a sticky situation in that regard. But for all these things, if you can afford it, I would, depending on how much you want that item, guys, just buy your coins, right? But if you can, otherwise, always recommend just craft them up if you know what you're doing. It takes a bit of experience. I'm not a pro at that yet, but you need to know that. I feel like if you can afford to, just pick it up. Get 2 of them when you build, and you're going to have a really nice time farming when you carry a bit of fuel with you into the wasteland, whatever it is. Maybe not so much for Clan Wars. I have seen these on hover builds for Clan Wars. What you need to know, is it worth the investment for you as a player in game right now? Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like the Mammoth is quite affordable. It isn't the worst weapon to craft, and you're getting a lot for your money and effort that goes into it. Anything else I could really inspect for you, if you didn't see it already, you can pick it up as of now in the market for 2.5k. And there it is. It just feels a bit slower. It feels a bit sluggish. Like the elephant's nice. It rotates well. This thing, you can see it's a larger mass, greater scale. Maybe that's why that's how they justify it. Okay, maybe that's how they justify it. So moving forward with this, if you're again into your turrets, if you're into this sort of thing, then I absolutely recommend it. People need you in their team for Clan Wars to have somewhat of a balanced mix for their composition. Cannon handle. It's okay. It has quite a lob to it, quite a large arc. In fact, I'm not sure if it is similar to the elephant. In fact, it feels like it's more of a slower shell. Wait, how many is that? 14k. With 2 mammoths, 14k. You've got a stealth module, and what else are we looking at? The humpback cab, which will improve, which is perfect. It's perfect. It's here to take damage. It will get amongst your opponents and be able to absorb that punishment that the opposing team are trying to throw at you. It will absorb it. It will absorb it, and it will throw it back. It's pretty good at that. Mastodon, of course, is better, but if you don't want to afford, go through the heartache of uranium and pain and torture of these things, then the Mammoth is there. It's waiting for you. Just pick it up today, try it. It's going to be a really nice item for you and your friends to just get out and get some wins with. I recommend it. Can I get a hit? Can we get a hit? Yeah, we get something with it. I love the design of this build, by the way. It's quite balanced. It's nice. It serves its purpose well. We'll be able to be quite mobile around the map. And that's it for this.
Oh.
And there we go for this Welly weapon review. Thank you for your redemption. I particularly love the Mammoth cannon. It's quite fun. Wouldn't mind a Mastodon myself. I was looking at it. Maybe picking it could be nice. You know.